Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Dating Diaries with Raquel and Britknee. So, everybody, hello, everybody. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo están todos?
So, today we got a punch from Britknee today. She's been fighting everybody on these last few episodes. She's just like, give me the gloves. Is it because of the Canelo Crawford fight? Is that what it was?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm all Canelo, you know.
Okay.
I don't know. I hear Canelo's not gonna win, but
Well, we'll see.
my
We'll
mouth
see.
will. I'm scared.
Yeah. Oh, damn. So we still have Raj.
Roger, stop.
We still here, y'all. We still here.
We got Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey.
Savannah.
Hola.
Ooh, that's sexy boy.
Oh yeah, I am so
And
lucky
we
with
got
that.
Raquel.
Hello.
She has a sexy
Hola,
voice.
¿cómo estás?
So we've been grilling the guys here for a good solid bit there.
As we should.
as we. So now it's our turn, Britknee. I understand you went on a very different type of date, and it went all good. It was lovely. Tell us about it.
Wait a minute. What do you want to know?
Hold up.
about
Are you
it?
ready to talk about this, Britknee?
Are you ready to open up to the world?
I mean, no, but they already called me out on it, I guess.
You don't have to. We can talk about something else.
I mean, I'll tell you, it was great. The person was amazing. They showed me a different side of what. I think they showed me a different side that I think I match better with. I didn't find myself questioning things. I felt like things were just flowing really well.
Okay, look at the smile. Look at the smile,
Hey, she
people.
lit up. She lit up.
She's all.
There's a second date coming. There's a second date coming.
And I don't know. It felt really nice, and so I don't know. I'm kind of exploring. I mean, I'm exploring the other side, which is not just men, but women. And women I think I tend to match better with women. I feel like right now, men are just something I just don't understand. And maybe I'm just a little too more masculine than.
What's the difference?
Well,
I got questions.
Oh my god! Okay.
They're in line right now.
So, what are the questions and what's the difference? Okay, should I answer yours first, Kevin?
Obviously.
Softer skin.
So what is the difference? Oh my God, there's a lot of differences.
Hydration.
For one, I feel like from my own perspective, I can't go based on anybody, but from my own perspective, I feel like they understand me better, and I feel like when I feel more safe and I'm able to express myself, and there's this nurturing side that feels like that safe piece of it where things don't, like, life is hard, and I feel like this person hasn't just been someone I just met. I met them prior, and then we've had a lot of conversations, so I felt like I was safe, and when I would express when things weren't going so well, it always felt like
they slid it on the old friend tip. Like,
So
yeah,
you feel me?
They
They were
cry on my
friends first
shoulder,
before
baby.
you started dating, is what you're saying.
They was dating her.
It's a build up. She waited.
It was comforting her soul, and then
it was comforting me. And so when, like, now life is not going as great as I wanted to be, and it just felt like she's been there, and so things have worked out really well because like, I feel this comfort piece that I felt like with guys, I almost felt like I have to be the nurturing side, and when I would express certain things, I didn't feel comforted. So with her, it feels different.
Okay. Is that something that you think that you don't allow guys to allow them to try to nurture?
No, I've expressed how I feel about certain things, and this is what I've gotten so far is, one, well, why did you choose that career? Two, didn't you invest a lot of time in that? That doesn't make you feel good. Because yes and yes, but, like, that's not what you want to hear.
So you told most of the dudes to stop answering you with logic.
It's not about logic. It's about, like, hey, I understand this is the career you have. I understand that maybe this is not something you want to do, but I get you. I get what you're feeling. How I get your frustration, and so it's not so much about yes, men are very logical. I agree.
About me and you. So
but it's never about me and you. It's about their ego. It's about me trying to make them feel better. But what about my feelings? What about me?
If
what
somebody
about feeling
new,
better?
you talking about bringing old emotions into the new relationship with somebody with an ego. You saying you gotta be nurturing.
I do have to be nurturing because that's what they expect from me. When I come out logical to a man, and when I come up straight up direct like they are, they don't like it. And I'm like, but that's just me, and I can't change me. So it's not working, and I don't like how they make me feel. But when I'm with a woman, it does make me feel good.
Wait, is it a woman or is it this woman?
Ooh, this woman been
this
around.
This person has you smiling.
Hey, she had ear to ear.
I need to lighten up. So maybe.
I don't know.
What is it specifically about this person that attracted you to them?
I don't know. I guess I'm still exploring that.
Ooh,
I don't know. It's fresh. It's new. It's in the honeymoon stage. I like it, and it makes me feel
are
good.
you cutting off all other ties with everything else just to make sure that you continue the experience with this one? You just had one date. Are you starting to cut things off, or are you just trying to be like, I'm exploring. I got other options.
Well, we're both still exploring. We haven't said like this is exclusive, so we're both are kind of exploring. I mean, she's more into all women. There's no guys. I'm more into guys and girls. So she's exploring with women. I'm exploring with other guys. But I still haven't found someone that is making me smile the way she does.
We can see. Are
you allowing it though at the same time? Because she's been there and now y'all put it on another level. So look, are you even allowing? It's like, hey, anybody new gotta
the last
have
guy
I
tried to allow it. I got put in a budget and I got a
pepperoni
pizza with one drink. Okay, like that is what I'm
we
getting.
All gotta eat cheese
okay,
pizza.
That's what I'm getting. That's coming my way, and I'm just like, all right, I'm trying.
Okay, but at the same time, it sound like she's been there and she over here hearing about you going with all the broke niggas you been with. So of course she ain't gonna do it broke.
Sure.
You know what I mean? She been saving up to try to make sure she take you on some dates that you ain't got to worry about being on no cheese pizza. You know what I'm saying? So like, if that's the case, are you really allowing the other niggas to actually try, or are you saying like, well, whatever position you in, she done figured out the other niggas, previous niggas, so she not finna do that?
I think. Okay, I'll be honest. I think I'm at the point where I don't want to try.
Exactly. It sounds like you're not
I'm
trying.
Done. Like I'm good where
I'm
at.
I got a time
the
out.
truth came
I got
out.
a time out.
The truth came out.
I'm good where I'm at.
The truth
I need
came
a
out.
time out.
The truth came out.
I got a question. Why don't you want to try no more? This is one of the deepest things you'll ever do in this life. So why don't you want to try no more?
Because I've tried so many times. I mean, it's not like I haven't tried at all, but I have tried, and the outcome seems to be the same.
Have you ever given up on yourself?
I think
100%.
I think giving myself an opportunity to explore the being with a woman,
So
I think I've given myself a bigger opportunity.
If you're
than
sitting here,
giving
you're
up.
gonna settle and try not trying because you're giving up on yourself, finding no true love, no matter what.
Okay, so good question, and thank you for that. I think I've settled with just only giving men an opportunity and not giving a woman an opportunity. So I think the fact that I am opening up to now giving women opportunity has given me. It's me saying I don't settle because I'm afraid of what is my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? So I think I settled for a very long time with just giving men an opportunity.
And do you feel like you're going over the overexcitement of the fact of the pleasure that you're not settling for that anymore? Do you think like you're going harder for her mainly because it is something that you're coming out and experiencing and you're willing to experience?
She's not the first person I've experienced, as a female, but I think she's the first person that I genuinely do care for. And I am excited about because it's an emotional connection and it's not just a physical connection. So I think that's what's exciting. It's like there's more than just the physical attraction, because I had encounters with women where I'm physically just attracted, but there's nothing more. But with her, it's more than just physical, and that's exciting.
Okay.
So what's it gonna take to lock this in? Like
More time, I think. Time.
Just remember, like I said, the first 3 to 6 months, it's all representatives.
Oh.
Remember the last couple of episodes. Raw dog say it
you
doesn't
in this
matter.
3 to 6 months, whatever.
Well, you know what? I think
He wanted to marry me
whatever
after 3 dates, and now you're talking about 3 to 6 months.
whatever the outcome it is, I will be okay. If even if it doesn't become anything out of it, I think it's exciting just to try and see something more.
So what happened? Oh, go ahead.
I just want to say that that I've known you for a minute already, and
A good minute.
and I seen you going through a lot of stuff, you know, in terms of relationships. And honestly, I don't think I've seen you this giddy about somebody.
I know.
Never.
I'm gonna cry because I think it's
Oh my
hard.
God.
It's hard to come out and people actually take you serious.
Oh my God, are you?
Uh-huh.
I've
It's
never
okay.
seen this emotional side. Oh my God, big dog.
Salute.
We love you so much.
Salute.
And I think, look at you.
Your
Even-
happiness
even
means
me,
everything.
She's so uncomfortable with, you know, just putting herself out there. Me putting my hand on her, she's like, "Get your hand off of me." But I really do think that that you found something that,
But it feels good.
yeah, that feels good.
I haven't
And I'm
felt like
happy
this in
for
a
you.
long
Yeah.
time.
Girl, if you don't bring her over here next time.
And it just feels like I try with guys, but it never felt okay. It never felt right, and this feels right. And
Wait, are we having a coming out party? All we have is cowbell. Congrats.
but I'm excited to explore it, and whatever it comes out of it, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm just
my
excited because it feels good, and that's what I think. That's what I haven't felt in a long time, and I'm excited about it. So.
And as your friend, I'm very excited for you. And I'm here for you, girl. Okay.
So sorry. Yes, I got emotional.
But see, that's why we love it. We love this person.
Yeah, but okay.
This is real. And we love you.
It feels good and it feels real, so we'll see.
Hey, like they say, love come in the most unconventional circumstances. Like, so I'm happy. Like, you know, I think just meeting you,
Yeah.
that's dope to see that. So
We'll shall see what happens.
I think
I
they
hope
done
some of
done
the
something to
previous
Miss
episodes
Brittney.
keep
oh,
you
they
going.
definitely did.
Huh?
They broke it
I
down.
I hope you for real listening to some of the previous episodes because it's gonna take you a long way, really for real.
And then I marry a man. That'll be funny. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
A polyamorous
But
relationship.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know
into
where.
that.
I don't know where it will go.
Oh.
I don't know if this is where it goes or not.
Oh,
You're into
a throuple?
A throuple. Okay.
a throuple.
But I'm excited and I like it.
Oh my God. Does anyone else have any like exciting recent dates?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
Okay, because
share.
Brittany daggone near locked in. This
Oh,
girl got her tearing up.
I
I
know.
mean,
This,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she-
I never
she
thought-
put a
I'm
little
so
something
sorry,
on her.
guys. Kevin, I knew you were gonna ask me a really good question, and you
because
do you still want to ask even after I cried?
I'll be nice.
No, Kevin, ask anyways. Believe me, I won't take it offensively. Just ask. Go for it.
All right, so
Because I know you had it.
I mean, I mean, you know, just to try to just put a little seed, right? Like you feel this great now, and I'm not trying to be negative, right?
oh,
Now,
This
in
is
that
not-
same sense, we just had a couple of. We just had a couple of episodes where we talked about, you know, like the first 3 to 6 months, right? And that's the
Yes.
one thing that's coming up the biggest for me. It's like, hey, you know, take it for face value. It right now is great, right?
It is.
And dwelling on the negative would never do good for you, right? So I would never say like, think about what life looks like if it don't work, right? Because it's at the beginning. And with that being stated, the fact that you're open and trying for both, you know what I mean, and how all that plays out, what's the next step when it comes to other people coming into your life? right now you have her and you're saying like, hey, I'm just exploring, you know what I'm saying? But like, what happens when other people come into both of you guys' life? How is that accepting to you as far as like, can you allow yourself to be the same person you are with her when there's other people that want that same thing to you? Are you choosing her or are you choosing you?
Well, how would I be able to distinguish one or the other?
You got options, right?
It sounds like you're continuing to explore and that you haven't really chosen anyone just yet.
The option, I don't want to say this because I don't want to offend anybody, but the option of men are just not that great.
Okay, so I have so many questions.
Like
why? So why do you feel like the option of men like is just so terrible or it's not great? Give me some examples. I feel like it's been very general.
Right.
Besides the cheese pizza.
Oh, this is
don't get the broke
bashing.
nigga shit because you know what I mean?
No.
That cheese pizza was a prime example, though.
That was, but
I
The
mean, but that's
nerve
all
of
he
somebody
had.
I
No.
I'm just playing.
No.
I ain't gonna go that route.
I think
he could have had
I
tacos.
honestly feel like
Talking about cheese and beef.
Cheese.
but easy.
Taco Bell go a long way to little Caesar. You know what I'm saying? $5 at Taco Bell get you
Little
something.
Badilla would have got you far, baby.
Could have went to church chicken. You know what I mean? Could have did yourself a little better.
I don't know what y'all talking about because in today's economy, shit.
Big dogs like Badilla.
I don't see it. Shit, I go
Yeah,
to.
you better go to the grocery store.
Yeah, you better go get your ass over there and make your shit because you know what? You go to Taco Bell, you're spending $10-12.
So from my perspective, my own perspective is, I feel like there's I almost feel like I have to walk around with this facade when I'm with men because I feel like they need a certain type of acknowledgement and validation and I just feel like it almost feels fake to me. Like I have to nurture and be, because some men are very fragile.
Sure.
So I feel like I have to walk around, and this is just my perspective and no one else's perspective, but I almost feel like I have to walk around eggshells and not be myself. And if I am myself, they can't handle that because multiple times have I shown myself and men have not been okay with who I am. They feel like I emasculated them. They feel like for whatever reason they don't feel like they're enough. And I'm like, but that's not what I wasn't trying to make you feel that way, but this is me, and if me makes you feel that way, I don't know how to fix it. And so I always felt like I almost felt like I have to live a lie to make a guy feel good.
I feel that.
And so and this is just me dating guys, but I feel like when I talk to women and when I am with women, it's almost like they're more accepting of me, and I don't feel like I am having to walk on eggshells. I don't feel like who I am makes them feel any less. And so I almost feel like I am accepted more with a woman than when I am with a man.
Have you tried being his friend first rather than being his romantic?
Ooh.
Like, in a sense, when you talk about dating someone, you're saying you're already putting yourself in that box that you have to be nurturing. You're already putting yourself in that box that they can't handle what you do when you're presenting yourself as something different at the dating stage.
If I see you as a friend, I don't see you as a sexual, romantic anything. You're just a friend.
So
that brings up
if
a
you're my friend,
Wait.
I don't find you attractive.
So
is what
how
I'm
do
saying.
you expect that person to accept the other parts of you if you're not giving that part at the beginning? If you can't show how you're showing, like, hey, this is me relaxed, this is me having comfortable, I'm not attacking you, this is just me, but you also want to show the nurturing side at the beginning. At the beginning, if you're showing nurturing, then that's what I'm expecting, that's who you are. But if you were saying that you have this other side of you where you relax and they can't handle it, that's probably the side that you should show at the beginning. And what side is this?
And they don't perceive it well. And I always get like, oh no, I don't think this is gonna work out. I was like, well, why? Because
it would depend on if it, like I said, have you tried being friends first? Because if you're friends first,
you can't be friends with someone you are sexually attracted to.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can.
You definitely can.
Absolutely, you can. If you're friends, look at what the situation you're in now. Your friend is one. Your friend is the one that's taking you on a date, got you giggling. So think about it. You're sitting here that a man can't be friends.
Who said I didn't find her sexually attractive though?
Okay.
I found her sexually attractive before she was my friend.
If you found her sexually attractive before she was your friend and then you became friends with her, that just showed that you should have set the men as friends first, and maybe you shouldn't have put them as remote.
If I'm accepting you as a friend, as a male, you're never gonna make it into the other side of the
Then maybe
circle.
that's why males haven't worked.
Okay. So
if a woman is saying you're my friend, she doesn't find you physically attractive.
that's crazy.
That's bullshit.
I disagree.
That's bullshit.
I've had sex with a lot of my friends who were just friends.
And is she your girlfriend?
No, but
no, exactly. She saw you as
no.
She's never gonna see you
let me clarify. Let me clarify. There's been so many instances when I say the women. I would think I have a lot of female friends, right? Like, I think, one, you have to be friends with whoever you date, whoever you're with. It has to be some type of friendship
I
there.
agree, but it has to be the physical attraction first before you could be friends.
See, you already fucked up. You already just fucked up. Look, you said that it had to be physical attraction to that. When you said there had to be physical...
Okay, tell them.
Okay,
tell them.
hold on.
Tell them, Raquel. Raquel has her hand up. She's been wanting to
Oh,
say
she
something.
raised that hand.
Yeah, she raised her hand. My bad, y'all.
I don't want to interrupt. Because you guys are having such a good, deep conversation.
We did not know what was happening with you over there.
No, but I want to interject
Go ahead,
because I want to say something about what you guys are talking about. So you guys talk about being friends with men before you start dating them, correct?
No, women. They're one friends with
friends with anyone, really.
Friends
Male
in
or
general,
female.
if you can be...
Us, yes.
If you
Us.
can be friends first, I think that's probably the best situation. Because as a friend, you end up knowing different parts. You're not looking at them as a romantic partner. You're already looking at who they are. And then you're placing in the fact of like, can I live with this person? What's the romantic side? Because it's all different parts of that person. A romantic side is only one part of that person. You have the romantic side. You have the sleepy side. Are they a morning or a night person? Are they, do they like eating dinner? Do they not eat breakfast? These are all different sides of these people. Are they friendly? So when it's talking about your romantic side and a friend side, right? And the point that I'm making to her is if you automatically put that man in boyfriend situation, then he has to act as such. And boyfriends do different things than actually your friend. Your friend, you accept him saying, hey, fuck no, I ain't buying you shit. Your boyfriend say that, you be like, hey, look, who the fuck you talking to? And so, like, with your friend, you understand that he was joking and he gonna get it for you anyways. But your boyfriend, you expected him to have a certain type of thing. And so when she's saying that, yeah, I want to be nurturing to somebody, but then when I start being myself, not just the nurturing side, my friend self, then at that point in time, she just switched up on him. And now he's saying, nah, I can't handle it because you didn't do the friend first. You did the part where if he needed help, he needed love, you poured love into him instead of saying, hey, this is how I am. We can get to that love part. We can get to this other part, but this is how I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I say, have you tried being a friend first? Because the other girl, the girl she with, you know what I mean? She was her friend first. No matter if she saw her sexually or not, the friend was first. And then she put into play the sexual because afterward, you cool people. What are you like on this accord? You know what I mean? So it's different parts.
So
I feel like it's a little complicated. I just feel like when it clicks, it clicks. And it's clicking with whoever's licking. Hey.
So it's clicking and it's licking. So let me just say something here. Right now, I put a pause on dating, and the last time, or typically when I do date, my whole philosophy on dating is, like you've mentioned before, it is I want to get to know that person as a friend first. And my personality is that of a very nurturing person. So you will see that nurturing, caring side of myself, even as a friend towards a man. Okay?
I could say yes.
So I have not tried this once, but I've tried it twice, 3 times. I think I tried it more than 5 times, trying to be friends first with a man. And I have to say, it doesn't work. You know why it doesn't work?
You hear that, Kevin? It doesn't work.
When it clicks, it clicks.
It does. Well, for me, it's been my experience. I mean, it could be different for other people, but for me, it doesn't work because men get bored. They don't really want to get to know you.
What you guys got to say about that?
I want to get to know them. I ask them. Hold up. I ask them questions. You know, I ask them those deep questions. I want to have a dialogue with them. I really want to get to know who they are on the inside. And after a while, I lose them. I mean, I'm talking about mentally. You know, they don't want to have these long, deep conversations.
It is not.
It's how you approach it.
And they find her sexually attractive. They don't want her as a friend.
Exactly. They'll find a way to bring up something up sexual. Oh, you know, you look good in that dress tonight.
You're telling me you guys are friends with women you guys find sexually attractive?
And hold up. And I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. I thought you want to get to know me first as a friend. Why are you bringing, these sexual comments toward? Honestly, it's a little offensive because I want to know who you are, and you're telling me, oh, I wonder what you look like. With this on or with that on. I'm like,
okay, where are you meeting these men? Because if it's not in a friendship realm, then
you meet them everywhere. You meet them.
But that's the same thing.
If you're meeting someone on a dating site and then being like, I want to be your friend, that's kind of like what?
Okay, no.
Okay. No. Hold up.
Hello, friend.
Hello. No. Even in a dating site, you can tell that person. You can. There's even a section for friendship. Did you guys know that?
You think
that's not real?
People lie every day.
Fake news.
And that's what I'm saying.
That
they
friendship
lie.
section is I'm in a relationship but seeking an
and I
additional
tell them up
relationship.
front. I tell them up front. I want to be friends, and they're like, okay, let's be friends. And then I lose them. They're like within a couple days. You know, they're like, oh, this girl's not gonna.
Because that's not genuine.
So you guys could be friends with women you guys find sexually attractive?
Absolutely.
Oh, BS.
Sure, I have tons of them.
Tons that you haven't had sexual encounters with? You just told me you had a lot of sex with women that you were friends with.
Yeah, but I also got some I haven't.
Because they said
that works for
He ain't lying.
I mean, it's not a trick question. I really do.
No,
they're in the friend zone. That's like his layaway.
Is it because they said no, or is it because you chose
I never asked. I never asked.
Because you knew they were going to say no, right?
No, because I can have sex with other women. It's not a.
You're not in an actual relationship.
You've seen me out with a gang of women and not had sex with them, right?
Yes. So here's the thing.
Okay,
it's not the fact of the sex with the women at all. Like I said, it depends on what you're looking for in that person. You know what I'm saying?
1,000,000%.
If like for a nigga like me, like you not finna get me with sex.
You
like
feel
for
me?
a relationship, you not getting me with sex.
So what
sex
are they getting you with?
How the fuck you treat me, nigga? Like for real, like it's not no. It ain't no.
All right, walk me through
I
what
felt
you're
that aggression. He said, "How the fuck you treat
Kevin,
me? You gotta treat
walk
me
me
good."
through what that would look like.
Okay, so
How would you know?
I want to cut Kev off. I want to cut off.
right.
What I want to say, once you grow as a man, you understand intimacy comes in so many different fashions. Like, yeah, sex is cool, it's fun, you can have a good time. But like, I have so many like women friends that we have the best conversations. We have the most intimate conversations. Sex has nothing to do with that in any of those conversations. Now, if you a motherfucker who can't get ass or you can't deal with women and have sex, that's a problem for you. So now that is what you chasing. But it's someone who that wasn't never a problem for, and I grew and healed as a human. I understand I can have these women around and not desire sex.
So Raj, if you're saying that this woman is like a friend and you find her sexual, so what keeps you from not falling in love with her?
Because I'm not
everything.
Like I'm
like
telling
what?
you, I have friends today that we can stay in the same bed, we can sleep, and there is no desire, and because that's an unhealed human you dealing with, and I can't be that. And if you think that's all men are, you've already lost. Like, yes, is this a women?
So if your wife, if let's say you get married, right, and your wife says, "Hey, dude, I don't appreciate this whole you having this connection with your friend that is you find sexually attractive, but you ain't fucking her, but you still talk to her and give her all your emotional dumb shit." Okay.
She'll never find out that she is sexually attracted to me.
Because he just said he could be friends with someone that he's sexually attracted and could sleep in the same bed. But if your girl or your wife told you that she's not okay with it, are you going to still do that shit?
You're putting
no way.
Hell no.
Because that's my partner.
Because that's never okay.
No. It's not
even before.
It's not that it's never okay.
It's like a new character has been unlocked. So the game changes. Wife has been unlocked.
Oh, yeah. Wife is a totally different thing.
It's never okay.
But let me tell you.
Regardless if the unlocked character has been.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. One, if my sacred partner, my wife, ever says she's uncomfortable with anything, now it's my job to change that as a man.
Amen.
Now, what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna bring all those friends and all those parties in the game before she comes my wife, because I ain't no motherfucking man if I didn't. Would you think she just met these girls when she became my wife? She met these motherfuckers way before that.
The fact that you have that many girlfriends is a questionable shit.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Why is it questionable?
Why don't you have that many guy friends?
I have. First of all, I have 5 brothers. So I don't need many guy friends.
Yes, you do.
For what? I don't need to go piss in the room with no other guy.
Why do you need that many girlfriends?
Because he has brothers. The amount of testosterone that he grew up with, he doesn't need.
I got a fraternity that I was born with. I don't need help.
And he has help. He has help. Other older men who have been through what he has been through are there to help him. He's not by himself. He has brothers, people who are literally there for him. No matter if they, no matter what happens, they love him. So he don't need that. So
if that girl, okay, let's say the girl that you guys are dating, she had a bunch of guy friends that she found fucking sexually attractive to, but she slept in the same bed, but didn't fuck them. But you guys would be okay with that shit?
I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
It depends on my level of trust with her.
Oh, okay. Now it's a dependable trust.
It's always with trust. It's always with trust because do you trust it? It's gonna be do you trust it?
Somebody
because that's
call
what we.
The new girlfriend. We need a smile.
I'm just saying, like you guys know damn fucking well you would not be okay with that shit.
Okay, if she not okay with it and I'm not okay with it,
she gonna cheat any motherfucking way. I don't care if she got 10 guy friends or she ain't got none.
Right.
If she gonna do it, she gonna do it.
It's not on me to put her pain on my shoulders.
She just has a bunch of guy friends that she sleeps in the same bed that she finds sexually attractive, but she ain't fucking them. But you're okay with it.
I will promise you that's a fragile male ego you talking to. I'm not a fragile male ego.
I know what I'm working with.
You feel me? Like, I'm good. If she gonna go do it, she gonna go do it.
I think the statement was made to highlight the ideology that this is just my friend. There's nothing more there.
Preach.
We went off. My bad.
Somehow
Thank you,
that got segued into
nonsense.
You
it's
can't
nonsense.
Have these...
What you guys are saying is what I hear.
No, you absolutely can have a male-female friendship.
It's not nonsense. You can have a friend that's of the opposite gender and genuinely not want to be sexually active with them just because they're sexually attractive. Just because they are sexually attractive does not mean you'll be sexually active.
Borderline, what if she says yes and you're like, fuck yeah, she said yes and I'm sexually attracted to her.
We would never get
okay, you don't allow it to get there.
That's low vibrations.
You know what I feel like? I feel like everybody has like that celebrity crush, right? But no, hold up. But you have your person in your life, right? And so you can still lust for something, but because you have what you feel 100% fulfilled, you're not going to act on it. You could literally be in the same room, in the same bed with that person, but because you're so deeply in love with another person, you're not going to act on it.
You put yourself in a vulnerable position.
If you're in
it's okay that
relationship,
you make mistakes.
maybe I don't recommend doing that sleeping together thing.
But it's unnecessary mistakes if you put yourself in a vulnerable situation. Like, it's unnecessary. Unneeded.
Most of the shit that we go through in life is unnecessary. Most of the shit that we be doing in every day.
There's a moving car, but if I put myself there and if I don't get hit, good luck.
Girl.
You know what I mean?
But that's your choice. No, that's your choice to do so. But if you're trying to say, like, okay, there's a car coming. If I move 2 steps to the right, I'm not going to get hit. And that big turn, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what it is when you put yourself in a situation when you're sexually attracted to a woman.
I think we're spiritually talking about something totally different. When I mean spiritually about that.
Always leave it to Jesus, I guess.
All
And
right.
spiritual feelings.
Let's all
May the Lord help us with our sexual
something
healing.
here. Let's conclude. I'm gonna give you guys each an opportunity to just say what you think.
Bet.
And let's all respect that, and then we're gonna end the show. Because you guys are like heated. I'm almost.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but it's just
Kick it off, Raquel. She's always the voice
All right,
of
so
calm.
Raquel,
Raquel is
you
calm.
tell me what you think.
About what?
Sexual healing.
About the whole dating, getting to be with the other person. Just give your perspective.
How do I feel about dating in general?
No, dating.
Okay.
Men, they are
Okay.
sexually attracted to women,
Maybe
but they're
she
just
should
friends.
go last.
Go with the fact
There's so
of,
many
can you
conversations
have-
happening. I don't know what you want me to respond to. What is it?
So what we're discussing right now is I want to give you guys each an opportunity to just kind of say what you think a relationship should be. How about that? Okay. There we go.
It's just simple. A relationship should be between you and your other person, and a lot of dynamics, a lot of levels have to be there in order for you guys to work and to be compatible. And of course, that spark has to be there as well. And if everything aligns, then you're lucky, because it's rare to find that.
Church.
All right, Savannah.
Do you?
Drop mic.
Yeah.
Raj?
Man, I think the whole thing to say is, I think the best thing, Savannah said it earlier, when it clicks, and you're not going to force nothing in this life. We're not going to chase anything in this life. You know when you met your person. When you meet that person, you hold them closely, and you don't disrespect it under any avenue. I can go deeper, but we're going to just let it slide from there.
Kevin?
Shit. There's a lot of healing that needed to come with me. I feel like this. When it comes to relationships, the biggest thing that I see as far as, like, keeping it together, it doesn't matter if there's space. It doesn't matter if there's, like, what's going on. It's faith in the person. It's more so, no matter what goes on, can I forgive the person for whatever mistakes? Can I continue pushing? Can I continue loving this person? No matter what happens in life, you don't know what life brings to you. You know what I mean? Separations happen, things happen. You may have to go on mission trips, church-wise. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you got to go on a mission trip overseas and they can't come with you. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Right? It's ultimately up to the two to say, no matter what anybody else thinks outside of this relationship, we about to make it work. And sometimes you go through seasons where y'all not talking. Sometimes you go through seasons where y'all have to figure out who y'all are. You know what I mean?
Look at you now. You're churching.
At the end of the day, you got to get to the best season of you to where y'all can still work at the end of the day. And I think that's the part where where things get fucked up. Most people don't look at the difficult conversations, the difficult things, to where they can continue working. So can you work with that person no matter what's happening in life? They may not be in the best spot. The shit that you did may have hurt them, but are you going to give them chance to peacefully get back to a healing space where they can come back to you? You know what I mean? That's why I feel like relationships be.
All right. Fair. Brittney?
Look, I'm not going to tell you about what I think a relationship is, but I will tell you this. No, you should not be friends with someone you find physically or sexually or whatever attractive to. I don't care if it's a man or a female. No. There's no need. You can find a friend that you don't find physically attractive to, and that's just it. That's all it is. You don't need a friend like that. If you're laying in the same bed with someone you find physically or sexually attracted to, then the hell no, it ain't going to work. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Thank you very much. I have a wonderful day.
She on her last relationship, y'all.
All I gotta say for a relationship is everybody accepting the other person's imperfections, because you're not perfect either, and having to get through it, read through it, and get it just through it, the whole thing. I think being in a relationship has its own challenges. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it can be anything. And if you can't find a spot in the middle where you can meet and work it all out, then what are we doing? So that's what I think it is. So in conclusion, guys, thank you for listening to Dating Diaries. Go ahead, Raj.
Let's go!
From Dating Diaries. Thank you for listening to Dating Diaries with Raquel and Brittnee.